How's it going, guys? Today is propane day. We're gonna get this burner and oven hooked up. I brought down my propane tank and all the fittings and everything, so we're gonna get at that today. Not gonna bother to light the wood stove. I only have a couple of hours before I have to head out. I have an appointment in the garage for my car, and it's very mild outside anyway. It's foggy. You probably hear the foghorn from the lighthouse every now and then. Yeah, so hopefully we're gonna get this thing working today, and with no trouble, no leaks or anything. I have a spray bottle. I'm gonna get some soapy water and make sure I test all the fittings and everything, make sure there's no leaks, and it's gonna be good because days I come by the cabin and I don't want to burn wood. I don't want to light the stove because I'm only here for a short time. I could just put the kettle on here instead of using my little pocket stove, and boom, got coffee right away. So, sounds like somebody's coming there. So I got the stove connected. Just have to manipulate the copper lines a little bit. And I'll go out and turn on the propane, test all the fittings with soapy water, and we'll give her a go. So what I'm going to do here is make some soapy water. And I'm going to test everything. The propane is on now, so I'm going to test all the fittings here. Make sure there's no bubbles. See, there is bubbles right here. Show you guys. See the bubbles right here? So it tells me there's propane coming out of there very slowly, but it is leaking. See if I can know how to turn with these pliers. Nope, still some. So what I think I need to do is bring some vice grips or a crescent wrench and get a good turn on that. And maybe I should probably have Teflon tape on there too, which I don't have any down here. So So although we got to start on this, I'm not going to test it today. I'm not going to light anything. And when I come down next day, I'll bring the right tools and we'll get this fixed up. Hey guys, back down at the cabin to finish this connection here. I brought down some Teflon tape and some a crescent wrench so I can get this tightened on here properly. Then we should have a working propane stove. And today I also brought an old car battery, solar panels, some wiring, and some lights from my old camper. So hopefully today, after I leave, we'll have working propane, and we'll also have some battery power here and a few lights. So yeah, should be a good day. I only have maybe 4 or 5 hours. My son has a hockey game today, so I want to be out to watch the game. And of course I brought some food to cook, so let's get to work. I don't know if I'm supposed to use Teflon on these fittings, but I'm going to anyway, just to be on the safe side. I'm sure it won't hurt the fitting. I'm sure it will only help, hopefully. Okay, I'll go turn on the propane and we'll make sure there's no leaks here. So the propane's on right now. Of course my spray bottle is now a leaky bottle because I just tried to break the ice out of it and broke the bottle. So let's see if we can get some bubbles. Hopefully not. Looks good. No bubbles. Everything seems to be fine there. Looks good, looks good. This all looks good. Could use a little coat of high temperature paint. So let's see if we can get this. Ooh, it's dirty in there. Gotta give her a good cleaning. Just want to check to make sure this oven works okay. Oh, that knob is stiff too. Oven off, pilot gas on. Okay, the pilot light's okay. Okay. Let's see. Sweet. That's pretty awesome. Pretty happy that works, I tell you. So I have some of these lights from the old camper. Same camper I took the oven and the loft window from. So I took a few of these lights. I have a couple of these 12 volt battery maintainers with say 2.5 watts. So I have two of these. And I have just an old car battery here. Now I know this is not the best battery for the job, but I'm just having a couple little bulbs. And I've used a car battery in my old camper for years, just the same car battery with only one of these in the window. And it always worked fine for years. So this is what I'm going to set up with right now. It's just for a couple of bulbs, like I said. And hopefully it'll work out. And eventually I can upgrade to a proper battery, maybe some bigger solar panels and some different lights and maybe a radio and stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this battery on a shelf up high, and I'm going to run the solar panels into this window. I know it's a dirty window. There's stains inside the two panes, so I'm going to wait for the summer and maybe I'll try to get that window out, get it apart somehow, and get it cleaned up. So like I said, I'll put the battery up here on the shelf. I'll have my solar panels here in the south facing window. I'll get the sun all day from the ocean all the way over. In the evenings, the sun is in this west facing window. So if I feel like I need extra power, or the battery may be getting a little low, what I'll do is I'll move the solar panels. I'll just take them from this window and stick them in this west facing window. But I don't really think that would be necessary. Then I'll just run the wiring as much out of sight as I can to a light over the counter, one little one for the loft, and I'm still not sure what I'm going to do for the table in the eating area, because it's pretty high up there, and they're just little switches on the side. So maybe I could figure out another way to switch it on and off through the wiring. Well, I'll figure out something. Got a bunch of wire. So yeah, let's get her done. I know it's not pretty. Not pretty. But at least I'll have some working lights here. Now if you guys have been following along long enough, you know I usually like to do things the hard way, like putting this battery up at a reach and then trying to connect all the wiring. Like, that's kind of how I roll. That's how I roll. Shit. So before I run any more wiring, I'm going to try and get these solar panels connected to the battery because it's already a beautiful sunny day. So it'd just be nice to get those solar panels hooked up right away. So these panels do come with little suction cups for windows, but I don't think I'm going to trust them 100% here. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're going to work great. They will. Okay, so I bailed on the suction cups here for the solar panels. Couldn't get a couple to stick, and I didn't really trust them, so I just put a couple finishing nails here, some string, and then I ran the wires up top here, stapled them out of the way, and hopefully that'll be okay. One here, one here. So hopefully that'll give me enough power for a couple of bulbs. Would you look at that? Look at that! So now that the light in the loft here is connected, I'm just going to run this right down and run it down through to the kitchen. And we'll get some lights going down there. So before we run any more wiring here, we gotta get some grub on the go. Just got a couple of chops today. Oh my god, low on butter, real low on butter. That's okay, not for today. Now all I have is this frozen onion. I'm going to see if I can make it work. Oh yeah. That'll be fine. Right. Bam! Chops are on. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I'm a f***ing electrician. Shit, son! Okay. I like it. So pretty much just like everything in this cabin, it looks terrible, but it works. That's the main thing. I'll definitely upgrade everything as the months and years go by, but I'm just trying to make things work right now for what I have. I mean, I'm using all recycled. This is recycled, the battery, all that stuff's recycled. The old stove, you know, just parts from old campers and stuff. Trying to do the best I can with what I have available, with trying to spend as little as possible, because I have 3 kids in hockey that play minor hockey, and I don't have any money. Ew. Oh God, this one even has a dimmer. What? Look at that. Low light, high light. High beam and low beam, baby. Anyway, I pretty much destroyed this one trying to get it out of the ceiling of my old camper there, but still works. That's all that counts. Well, she's coming along. So I do want to light up here. I still have this double one left. It's in a little rough shape too, but not too bad. So I'm going to try and get this right up on the peak here over the table. And I'll run a wire down and try to make a toggle of some sort, so I can turn on and off this light from down here instead of getting a ladder or a chair and flicking this switch over, you know what I mean? So we'll see what we can come up with here. The leftover mac and cheese. Guys, I'm going to grub up and finish wiring the overhead light here. So like I said, I've got leftover mac and cheese from last night's supper, and the wife, she always has chicken breast, chunks of chicken breast in her mac and cheese. So now I've got mac and cheese with chicken breast, and I've got pork chops. So I don't know if you guys can see, but I just got temporary toggle right here. I've got this nail. I'm going to twist. This is both power. Touch the other nail, and then I get light. So anyway guys, I have a big mess here to clean up, so I'm going to get at it. This is Saturday right now. I may get this video up tonight. If not, you're probably watching it on Sunday. Yeah, so I've got some propane now. Got an oven, working burners. Got some working lights. They don't look spectacular or anything, but they're functional. So just want to say thanks a lot for all the support, and hopefully I'll have another video up shortly for you guys. And definitely planning on doing some ice fishing this week, and I'll probably make a video of that, some catch and cook for sure, brook trout. So make sure you guys subscribe and follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.